We begin by lighting our candle to remember God's light is with us wherever we are. And it's the last Sunday in the season of Epiphany, when we hear stories of people realizing or discovering who Jesus was and what he means. Filled with the Holy Spirit, Jesus went out among the people to give them new light and new life, to heal the sick, to raise the dead to new life, to preach good news to the poor, and to give them hope. And his friends, his disciples, went with him to learn from him and to share his life and his work. And one day Jesus and 3 of his disciples, Peter and James and John, went up a mountain to be together with God and to pray. And as they were there on the mountain, something happened. There on the mountain, in front of Peter and James and John, Jesus was changed. He was transfigured before them. His clothes became shining white. It looked like maybe even he himself was shining. And with him, suddenly, were Moses and Elijah, those great heroes of God's people from the past, who had been dead for ages. But here they were, with this Jesus who looked so different from the normal Jesus, but yet was so very much like him, was so very clearly still him. Here on this mountaintop were Moses and Elijah. And Peter didn't know what to say, but Peter just said, the first thing that came to mind, he said, "Lord, it's so good that we're here with you, that we're seeing this. Let's make 3 tents. Let's make some homes, some places where you and Moses and Elijah can rest and can be with God. Let's make some tents. Let's do that." And there was a great cloud of smoke, and a voice came from the cloud saying, "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." And when Peter and James and John looked again, Moses and Elijah were gone, and they were alone on the mountain with Jesus, who looked now as he had done before. And he told them to tell nobody what they had seen. But they wondered in their own hearts. And now we're going to wonder as well, and you can pause the video if you like to wonder with the people that you're with. I wonder what your favourite part of that story was. I wonder what the most important part of that story was. I wonder how Peter and James and John felt when they saw that Jesus had changed and that Moses and Elijah had appeared. I wonder how they felt when they heard the voice from the cloud. I wonder what made Jesus look different, or appear to look different. I wonder why Peter started talking and offering to make some tents for Jesus and Moses and Elijah to be in. I wonder what you might have said or done if you had been on that mountain with them. I wonder why Jesus told them not to tell anyone what they had seen. I wonder what really happened. Did Jesus really change, or did they just see him differently, or something else? Were Moses and Elijah really there? I wonder what you think really happened on that mountain. I wonder what this story helps us to discover about Jesus. I wonder which part of this story is for you. I wonder if there's something in your house that you would like to use to make something or play with this story. And we can keep wondering throughout the week. But for now, our story is finished.